Hi, and welcome to this video where I'm going to teach you how you can turn your opponent when he's defending in a turtle position. So, when I have my uke here, first thing I do is I have to control him so he's not going to escape the situation. So, I take his belt, and then my goal is to catch his knee and to put my foot in under him with the knee on the outside. How I do that is like two different ways. One of them is controlling him. I have to open up his arm, pull it up, and I just step in and then grab the knee, and then I sit down. If I manage to get to this position, half of the job is already done and I'm pretty safe here. If I don't have the knee, I'm very exposed and I'm in a dangerous position. So don't lose the knee grip, it's very important. Next thing I do when I turn him is I pull with the belt grip and push my elbow down on his back. I pull with the knee, I pull the knee here and I put my foot in the mat and push it with it, and my foot under him just kicks him over. So all those four has to be done at the same time, and just roll him with you like this. If my opponent is in a very tight defending position, it might be very difficult for me to open up and catch the arm. If so is, I take the belt and the knee and I just step in and sit down with my foot like this. Most truly is if I just stay in this position, I don't go too tight. I have some space between us and I wait a little second for him, and most truly he's gonna start to attack me. And he comes up something like this. And then I have him in the position that I want. But if you remain in this tight defensive position and I don't get any reaction from him, there's another solution how I can handle this situation. So he remains here, I can still roll him, and I have to follow him up and land on his stomach. The thing is he's gonna catch my leg, and I can allow him to do that. So here he has my leg, and it's difficult for me to pull out my leg when I'm on this side. So what I want to do is I release the grip, I go up on top of him and I rotate. So from here on, comes over here and see what happens here. I catch his arm, I have my hand under his head, pull on the elbow and catch his wrist. And tight it up. Very powerful here, difficult for him. Next thing to do, push down the knee. So I release this part of my leg. I grab here, and then I go up like this. From here on, I pull the knee and I kick with my foot to release my leg here. If my opponent caught my leg when I roll him, there's another solution how I can lock his upper body and then break free with my leg. It goes like this. From here on, he has my leg, and the one before is when I caught the arm. Sometimes he protects his arm. In that case, I go try to lock the upper body with taking the jacket, grab the lapel under his arm and tighten it up like this, and then break free the leg. Even better is if I can catch his hand like this, same grip here. Here I have a really strong and tight, and then I just continue. Pull down his knee, push down and pull up my knee at the same time. Here. And then I go for the circle. When I'm in this position, he's for surely, he knows what's going to happen here. So he's going to protect him and defend with everything he has. So one thing I can do to make it more difficult for him to feel when the roll is coming is that I shake him up a little bit or twist him. So that's make it more difficult for him to protect himself. Something like this. Another problem who I might have to deal with is if he, when he feel I'm gonna to turn him here, he's gonna resist by laying down flat on his stomach. Go down. So if he goes down like this, it's very heavily and I can't roll him over me. So I have to change the direction. Remain the same grip. I go up with my foot and then I push him in that direction instead. And I push very hard with, here, goes like this. So from here you resist by, go down, pull him up, and the last way to do this is when I have the guard position from here. The thing I do here is I have him, control him, I put in my foot between his leg, and I want to have my knee on the outside of his side of the body, and then I pull him down, catch the belt. And remember to take the grip at the knee very quick, and it's the most important thing. So from here on I have the same position, and then I can roll him and go for the osakon. Okay, that's all for this time, and thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. Don't miss the next video where I'm going to attack my opponent from the same position. He's defending himself. It has some similar part. The only difference is I'm gonna have another grip with my arm. Don't miss it. It's even stronger than this one. Bye bye.